Well, good morning, everybody, from Beth Boyle, Iowa Trail Rider. This video is about the Outback Ranch horse camp in extreme southeast Minnesota near Houston. So it's in the same area as Yellow River and Zumbro Bottoms and La Riviere, and it's a beautiful, beautiful ride. If you haven't been here, this video might help you want to come up here. It's really a very nice ride. So what I'm going to do is show you what it's like to drive here. Some of the horse camps are at the end of a long and windy road, and this one is for sure. Seems like that's where the best riding is. And then we're going to show you around the camp a little bit, show you what the campsites and the pens, and here they have private paddocks for horses. Show you what those are kind of like, and give you an overall feel for the horse camp, and then we're going to take you out on the trail for a while, show you a couple trail highlights. There will be more videos about trails, so this just has a little bit of trails, enough to give you the flavor of what's here. But this is a family-run place, and it's very well done, and it links up with the local state park, which is awesome. So I always appreciate it when you watch all the way to the end. Thanks for watching, everybody, from Beth Boyle, Iowa Trail Rider. And I wanted to show you what the corner is like when we get up here, because yeah, some of these curves, for example, are like 40-mile-an-hour curves, and it's beautiful, beautiful area here, this big valley. And I think we're getting really close. One of the overlooks that'll be featured in a video that I'll do once we get riding looks out over this valley. So one of these big points that you see up here, we'll be riding to the top too, and then you can look out over the valley and see way, way up in here. And this is earlier in the spring than I've been here before. This is second week of May, and it's not quite as green here as it might have been, but yep, here we go. We're coming right up on the corner, and I wanted to slow down and show you guys what the corner to Outback Ranch looks like.
They're left onto TT Road.
So here's a little blue sign that says Outback Ranch. So if you're coming from the west, that's what it looks like. So there's a dead end sign here, and one of those squiggly go slow signs. So yeah, that's what it is. That's what it looks like, and it's nothing to be afraid of. It's just, that's what it is.
In 3/4 of a mile, bear left.
So if you come from the east, you have to do kind of almost a U-turn to come up in here, and it's not a big deal. Trucks and trailers do it all the time. You just have to know that it's there, especially if you have a significantly large rig. And there are places along this little road to pull off so that you can pass, but you can't. Two rigs could not pass in some places. So like here, there's a little bit of a turn out on the edge here. So the road is in good shape, but it is kind of a ledgy road, and you just have to go slow and make sure that nobody's coming. And here we are. Here's the sign, Outback Ranch. Slow children playing. So a wonderful family runs this, and you're most likely to interact with Holly, who is the mom, and they have a couple businesses here, different things that they do, and one of them is that they have an event center here on the grounds. They do some music festivals here. They do a lot of weddings and different things. So that's what you're seeing on the left here is the event center that is really super nice.
They're left, and the destination is on your right.
So yep, we're here. There are cabins here. They do horseback riding here, of course, but they do snowmobiling too. And the office is just right up here, kind of next to the house. So in this low gray building, that's where the office is. So you just stop there, go in and talk to Holly or whoever's doing the deal then, and yeah, she'll get you all set up. kind of a 360 degrees what the campground looks like on a Tuesday. So as you can imagine, there's not a whole bunch of people here on a Tuesday, but us retired people get to come on Tuesday, which is awesome. So yep, electrical hookups, whole bunch of them. And the cool thing here is that there are paddocks for rent, little pastures. So if you have pasture horses, they don't have to be on a high line or in a pen here like what Doc is. You can rent these small pastures like the one above us here. So my sister's horse is right here. And the little paddock that he's in is a little triangle piece that goes up to this trail, to this tree line and back down. She's got water buckets for him over here. And yeah, there's a limited number of those, of course, but makes this camp kind of special because it's stressful for pasture horses to be stuck in a stall. Or, but there are tie lines like what you see here, and these pens. There are a few stalls with runs in the barns that you see below us here. But yeah, this is Outback Ranch near Houston, Minnesota. And it's a pretty cool place. So here you see a tank on a trailer. And then there's another one clear up there. And this is the one that we're using. So not a ton of hydrants and stuff like that, but plenty of fresh water available. So it's a beautiful valley, and this valley or holler, whatever you want to call it, is typical of this area. And the trails go back and forth along the sides of these valleys. And if I remember right, up here on this point, you can ride up to there and then look back up in this way at the beautiful valley that's up there. So this is the front, the office is up there, and the event center and stuff. There's an arena and different things. So yeah, welcome to Outback Ranch. So this is the style of trail that's here at Outback Ranch the most, where they kind of cut into the hillside. Most of the trails are shady, and there's lots of just fabulous overlooks. So they do nice job of keeping the trails up here. As you can see, we're gonna pass a pile of logs where a tree has been down. And yeah, they do a nice job here, and it's a family effort, and sure appreciate all the work they do to keep the trails nice for us. So the trails range from pretty darn steep to just kind of regular up and down hills kind of stuff. So once you get to know your way around, you can kind of pick the level of difficulty that you want to have. But the trails will do kind of these giant switchbacks down the side of the hollers, and get you down without anything, too crazy. So there's a couple spots where it's more kind of like meadow riding with trees around. But overall, yeah, for the most part, it's trails kind of like this. So Outback Ranch does join up to a local state park. And probably not in this video, but in another video, we'll show you what it's like to go over into the state park. It's a pretty ride. Look at this beautiful valley over here. It's one of the lookouts that we've ridden up to. Yeah, look at there. Isn't that pretty? This is a pretty place to ride. Well, everybody, sure appreciate it when you watch the video all the way to the end. Give the video a thumbs up for me if you would, please. And subscribe to the channel. Sure helps with the YouTube algorithm. So here we are, coming back in the backside of camp. As you can see, there's picnic tables for high tie lines on this side. Private paddocks on this side as well. Beautiful day here, really enjoyed it. And our rigs are sort of in the middle of the campground, I guess. You can just kind of see them down through the trees there. But yep, this is the valley from the other direction. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video from Beth Boyle, Iowa Trail Rider.